Hey, Monique here with a video. I was like, what am I saying? With a video on conscious creation. And today I want to speak about surrendering, spiritual bypassing, self possession, self abandonment, and seeking for love. And what Neville Goddard has to say about this. So there's a Rumi quote that I think is really beautiful, and it's also kind of, it's not accurate, it's too precise, you can be misled by it. The quote is this: it's not your job to seek for love, but merely to seek, I'm kind of messing it up, but merely to seek for all the barriers you built against it. You know, Einstein said that you can't solve a problem with the same mind that created it. So don't go seeking, because you will seek until you weigh an ounce, as they say in Dutch, in Holland. It is about understanding, and here's where Neville Goddard comes in. Creation is finished. The state creates. So when you are seeking for love, you are in the wrong state, and it's your job to switch states and not to look at something, but to look from the state. This is a practice, and this is a whole different, this is not what this video is about. This video is not about switching states. This video is about what everyone tells you to do that knows anything about conscious creation, which is at one point you surrender it over, you give it over to God, to all that is, to whoever and whatever you believe in, you surrender it. There's only one caveat, and I haven't heard anyone speak to this before, and so I'm speaking to this now because this is pretty important. You can't surrender from a state of, you know what, fuck this, I don't know if this ever gonna happen, and probably not, and like from a state of handing over authority, which is just spiritual bypassing. Like, it has nothing to do with the surrender that is actually being asked of you. The surrender that I just spoke about is self-abandonment, because God says, Neville says, they all say, Abraham says, they all say, your desire comes from God. And when you're like, I don't know how this, and super frustrated, because the how is actually in the surrender, but super frustrated, thinking like, you know what, this will probably never gonna happen, whatever, I surrender. No, that's giving up, that's self-abandonment. When you are in the state of the wish fulfilled and you surrender, then you say, oh, yeah, I know this is gonna happen. I just don't know when, I don't know how, and I don't care, because I know it's going to happen. And then you surrender. It's a different kind of surrender. Even how I speak to you about it now, and you can feel it in your system, that is self-possession. The first one was self-abandonment. The second one is self-possession. So when you're handing over authority, it's self-abandonment. When you are still like, yeah, this is mine, dude. I don't give a shit what anyone says. I don't even care what I see and what I hear. This is mine. I don't know when. I will just keep on being awesome and become even more awesome, because hey, I've got time to increase in awesomeness, because why not? And it will come, and I let go of the when and the how. That's self-possession. So yes, surrender, and figure out who is surrendering and why you are surrendering. Are you surrendering because you don't believe in it anymore? And it's like, I surrender. That's self-abandonment. And it might still create, right? I mean, that has definitely happened in my life as well. And I know that I was more in the state of the wish fulfilled than not, because otherwise it cannot even come in my life experience. And I'm giving you the distinction because it's just nicer when you learn how to truly work with this. Because life is unlimited, and what we think is possible is not what's possible. There's so much more possible than we can fathom with our puny little human brains. I don't know if it's puny. I love my human brain. But it's not capable of thinking of what else is possible and how it is possible. I mean, life is pretty magical, and how things fall into place when you connect dots backwards, like, wait, what? How is this even possible? So I believe I made my point. To reiterate, it's not your job to seek for love, but merely to seek for all the barriers you built against it. Do not seek. Understand that what this means is you're in the wrong state. Switch states. You're in the state of not loved, unloved. Love is over there. The state you're looking for is, I am love. I am in love. I'm experiencing love. Love is easy. Love is wonderful. Love is sexy and juicy and fun. Love is me. That is a state. And when you're looking to create something with someone, or you're looking to deepening something with someone, or you're looking to have commitment, or whatever it is, it all starts with inhabiting the state of the wish fulfilled, and it doesn't have to be 24/7 at all. You just continue to focus on what it is, inhabit that state, sometimes fall out of it, come back again, and surrender the how and the when to the universe, to all that is, to God, whatever it is that you believe in that co-creates this life experience with you, your higher self. Yesterday I made a video on super accounts, like it's a teaching from Seth, and it's the previous video, so just check my channel and you'll see which video came before this one. And here Seth speaks to how you get things from framework 2, which Abraham Hicks calls the vortex, into framework 1, which is physical, materialized reality. Because everything is first mind, right? All is mind. I think it comes from the Hermetic principles. Maybe it comes from the Kabbalah. Maybe it's in both. First, everything is non-physical. Framework 2, the spacious present, the vortex, states. Neville's father's house that has many mansions. It's actually from the Bible, isn't it? My father's house are many mansions. And then it comes into physical reality. So, where was I going with this? Oh yeah. The state of the wish fulfilled is a feeling first. Before you can see it, you be it. You are it, you feel it. You ignore your 5 senses. And it's not that it isn't real, what you're seeing. It actually isn't. But it's not that it isn't real, that you're like, no, you're not here, you're not real. No, it's real. But it's not true. It's not the only reality. Like, there are multiple. So don't harden it into fact. Don't take it so seriously. Just don't. Just stop it. What else? Yeah. I was reiterating. So about the surrendering, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check who's surrendering. Is it the one that is fed up and thinks this is never going to happen? Is that the one who's surrendering? Or is the version of you surrendering that just knows? Like, yeah, dude, this is a done deal. And I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what they say. I don't even care what I said. Because it's a done deal. And I will experience it. And before it's here, before it's actually my life experience, I will have an amazing time doing whatever it is that I love to do. So this is it for now. I trust that this was helpful. And if you have questions, then check the email in the description. You can send me an email and I'll make a video for you. If you would like to work with me, then you can also check out the description. What I have to offer, you will be sent to my website through a link. And if none of that interests you, well, so be it. I will see you in the next. Peace.